происшествие. Но нам в ту сторону, я так поняла, скорее всего, да. Таки вопрос, что имелось в виду? Ага. То есть нам надо на другой берег, я поняла. Что? Что? Стоять. Вот оно что. Нас заметила тот чувак, я поняла. Стоять. Письмо ценой в 10 000 золотых. Недавнее, не то. Письмо Тісата, да, оце воно. Такс. Так и не кажите, что это на том же острове. Мы, конечно, могли переместиться, но нам, конечно, желательно, как сказать, нам желательно, я поняла, ну, то есть, чтобы мы могли, если что, типа, ну, просто пользоваться этим телепортом, но тоже не особо хочется. Если там надо что-то, например, куда-то топать, нам буду еще там собирать, то лучше всего, а ну-ка, далеченько, однако. Скорее всего, где-то здесь и наше задание, это основное. И забрать закуски. Ага. Такс. Так, стоять. И его голоса просто не слышно. Я не могу понять, из-за чего. Такс. Так, и нам нужно будет зараз обратно це письмо отдать. Так, ага. Так, телепорты. Так, вот статуя Архонта. Сейчас, one second. Да, блин. О. Так, я помню, что я, да, что я тут собирала. Ой, простите. Такс. Ага. Такс. Так, сколько дали? А, плюс 100. Ну, нормально. Однако. Так, теперь... Да, блин, не то. Стоп, тестовый забег. О, Райден. Ну, не знаю, ну, не знаю. Это новое событие какое-то, скорее всего. Или нет? Да, новое событие. Такс.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Li.
Такс. Не, чувак, прости, но... Я вот хочу задание легенд пройти, если честно. Хочу. Ну, блин. Ладно. Так, теперь нам спокойно можно будет пересектироваться все. Такс. Стоп. Ох ты ж ё. И в чем тут проблемка? Такс. Высоко. Ага, вот это есть у меня. Так, сейчас. Ага. А, ось.
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
Такс. Такс.
I'll keep this close.
Так, и что далее искать? Как? Тут якісь испытания. Стоп. Вон там. Это воно, кажется, да.
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch?
Why you?
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those you trade association types are worms. Coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Look at that. Face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here.
You are despicable.
Hey! I just had an idea.
Business?
Pay up, and you can take your fabric back. Sound good?
You're just a big...
Wait. Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any money to this man.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
Так.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now.
И...
Let's get down to business.
My apologies.
How's this?
Так.
Whirling snow.
Так.
Say no more.
My apologies.
Все. А нет, еще подкрепление где-то.
Whirling snow.
My blade.
So rude. Embrace the ice.
Так. Все.
How's this?
My apologies.
Так. Ну все.
Well, that's resolved then.
No, please,
Miss Kamisato, travel...
Don't worry. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything.
Thank you.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10... Yep, it's all here.
Great! Now we can find...
Buy silk? You mean you need...
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out.
Так.
Even if it were just... Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later...
I honestly can't thank you all. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Такс.
Thank you, good sir.
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never...
No, that will never do. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, there is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing.
Thank you, I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me greatly, and I will never forget it. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back to the association. If you ever need anything at all, just come to the International Trade Association and ask for Kurisu.
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
See you then! Bye! Safe journey home! Don't go getting robbed again!
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
How come
Так.
those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened today, the better.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out some...
Oh, your praise. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society... sorry, I'm getting off... Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles in Kimono.
Okay!
Так, мята. Так, где там? Блин, все долго, конечно, топать, но что поделать? Такс. Стоп, а что там? А. Так, стоп, а что тут? Если там... Ну, це новичків, да. Ага. Да, вони поміняли це все. Но мені надо все одно получить. Сейчас скажу. Ну, это я поняла. Это те герои, что мне, увы, не нужны. Мне надо именно... Как же сказать... мне нужны огненные просто. Я це і думаю. Детали. Так. Далее просуваемся. Я поняла.
Welcome back! So, any luck at the International Trade Association?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news! So, I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't...
Такс.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to it's just... I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire. Oh, are you sure? Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hope...
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live, but Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits. What is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size...
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I mean, I can certainly find someone to... Well, if you're sure, as you wish.
Такс.
Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
They sure do. Each nation has its own...
The study of clothing is a profound discipline. When clothing becomes part of the expression of one's personality, even so, I am not against dressing up. Far from it.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better.
Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything and it would look lovely on you.
Wow!
Paimon
just got a compliment.
Такс.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my... Thank you. Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size...
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be...
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me... Until then, I'm sure you'll find...
Good idea.
For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Такс.
Food? Oh, but...
I picked the venue especially for you. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better. Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon can't wait.
Такс. Ага. Так, стоять. Скільки там уже? Ага. 33 у нас уже ранг. Так, побежали. А, так мы могли слететь, в принципе. Ага.
Please speak to President.
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street side places. Looks cute and cozy.
Welcome! Oh, Miss Kiminami. How do you do?
Oh, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for...
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you for your...
Excellent. No problem. Traveler, tiny customer, please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. I just have a few minor things I need to...
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is.
So, you two are Miss Kamisato? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order some... Her table cooking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation.
The first time ever?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what...
How is that possible? She's so kind.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of... Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, but that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection. And they... So you see, on paper... We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her, so it makes me really happy. Anyway, relax, enjoy your meal, and consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood.
Что? Что сталось?
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
Что там? Аяки?
I'm so sorry, traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden. I, just had a cooking catastrophe.
То есть?
So that loud noise we...
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me.
Right. If there's something you want to eat...
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki. My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food, so I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki...
A dish from overseas? So if so, then we've got lots of options, don't we? Hey! Don't make...
Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Great. But... what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift? It needs to...
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out there. Pizza!
Так.
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a...
That does sound pretty good.
Так, пицца. Пицца.
Is the pizza ready?
Нет. То она нам кажет приготовить данную пиццу. Надеюсь, мы ее сможем сейчас приготовить. Где она? А, он. О, так мы можем ее тут приготовить. Быстренько, где-то 2-3 штуки сделаем. Так, стоять. Я забылась поменять. В смысле? А, это блин, ладно.
Is the pizza ready?
Oh, it's ready.
It smells delicious. I would love to be able to
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary.
How are you all doing?
Whoa, is this? Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem.
Oh,
It smells good.
Thanks.
I bet it tastes.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt would...
Really? That's great. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way.
Thanks.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price. You're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot. Well, you should probably write down the recipe now.
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it... So, pizza. Start with the basic
Грибы и мука.
Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients.
Капуста и
Yep,
сыр.
that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack. Alright, it's done. Long may our reputations and our recipes precede us wherever we go and
I have no
Thanks.
doubt that they will.
Cool. Then let's get this...
Так, не-не-не, подождите-ка. Вот. Зараз виконаємо остаточно эту місію. І підемо в Моншентану це і виконувати оту місію іще. І тільки потім вернемося виконувати тут в Надзумі оту місію.
Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
No problem. Food always tastes better when you've worked up an appetite.
All right, let's dig in before it gets cold.
Так.
Well, what do you think?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh, and especially that one!
When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you? And did she,
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for...
she's... Oh, then... What does it matter? I know
Hey, it's not you. Most people just...
Thank you for your comforting word. It's all true, though. Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So, everyone must have found...
Exactly! You got at least 2 for...
Aw, thank you.
Hey now! Expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any...
I agree. So, I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a...
Of course we do. That's always been our style. Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook.
Yes. I think friendship...
While we're on the topic, though...
Well, I think that Tsubaki might be a fox.
A fox envoy?
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. And fox envoys are nothing new. You must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma.
Whoa! So Inazuma also had...
When...
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have all kinds of them, too.
Really? I've come across such things being a... So Liyue lives up to its reputation. It's...
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they have...
Really? I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, traveler.
Oh, Paimon.
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can...
Так, побежали, побежали. Такс. Так, ага, мы уже прибежали почти. Сейчас, так, дорогие зрители, мы сейчас закончим данную миссию, я так понимаю, в скажем времени. И мы начнем то, что задачу легенду.
And the other item we discussed?
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of clothing.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa, looks super fancy.
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron, as well as a hair accessory. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasage Himegimi.
You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift for...
Alright, well, now we've got what we came. Time to go meet Tsubaki.
Такс. Такс. Так, стоп, это внизу где-то или где? Это где-то на окраине, я бы сказала. Ага. Так, стоять. Так, стоп. Тут зайти нельзя. А, здесь можно пройти, вроде бы як. Так. Так и что дали? Куда? Странно. Ну, показываю, вроде бы где-то здесь. Так, стоп, я убежала далеко. Все, мы тут. А, ниже еще. А я-то думаю, что не так. Так, стоп. В смысле ниже? Там дали вода, как бы. Как бы это не сильно смущает, не? А, ну, в принципе, ладно. Подловили. Там є окрестность. Ось. Где-то в этом месте. Да, ось воно.
transcendent being lives here? Ooh. If someone lives here, then...
I'm asking myself, how strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely...
Так.
But since we're here, I still...
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? So,
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out
sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that...
I have a feeling that it could be some sort of code. Let's get a little closer before coming to any...
Good idea.
Так. Подозрительные места. Кажете найти. Опа, ща. Сколько всего тут. Такс. Просто я подумала, что там якесь место, а потом не. Так, а что там кажут? Электропроводность. В некоторых местах вы найдете загадочную комбинацию механизмов. Камень разряда и кумулятивный камень. Первый выстреливает безвредным электрическим током персонажей и монстров, находящих под эффектом электро. А второй поглощает электрическую энергию, исходящую от камня разряда. Иногда встречаются также релейные камни, которые проводят ток, испускаемый камнями раздела. Так, я поняла приблизительно. То что еще вам надо? Это тонкие различия между... Ну, я поняла. Такс. Подозрительные места. Я тут подозрительных мест не вижу. Например. Стоп. Ей. Так. Оце, скоріше за все, воно і є. Смотрите, тут просто странно сделанные деревья, что вони вот именно идут такие, як по тропинке, будто бы. Так, я вижу, там что-то есть.
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
Так, сейчас. Такс. Что? И все. И все. На каменной стене кустарник. Какой из? Такс. На каменной стене. Если честно, я не знаю, про який тут вони кажуть куст. Может, имеется в виду вот там где-то или там. Подождите, а там совершенно нету входа никакого. А, тут выход. Так, ладно. Так, а тут что у нас? Мы вроде бы еще стай нашли. Такс. И куда это нас приводит? Непонятно. Кустарники какие-то. А ну-ка. Так, стоп. Так, потом 3 раза. Подождите-ка. Да, там же было щось пов'язане із цифрами, вроде бы як. Сейчас посмотрим. Такс. Я даже не знаю, где здесь вот это, блокнот или что-то. Дневник исследователя. Круглый дверь. Двери. Похоже, что его автор был отменен. Ага. Не то, что мне надо. Такс. Где-то, значит, здесь оно должно быть. Нет, не оно. Такс. Да, блин. Так, а где? Властелин инкогнито. Тысяча лет одиночества. Такс. Блин. Такс. Да блин. А ну-ка. Може, типа один раз, а потом 4 и 8. Нет, не так.
Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
Ага.
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to
Сколько?
decorate my hair.
1,
While a white rabbit sews a
4
hemline
и
from 4
7.
rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki.
1, 4, 7. Я поняла. 1, 4, 7. Опа, ща. Мы нашли.
Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Adeptus leave any treasure here?
What's this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes. Come on, let's get back outside.
Такс. Так, идем туда. Такс.
Here will do just fine.
All right, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon thinks it's all about. What is it? Why are you whispering all? Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction? But, based on her
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth of this notebook with you both, even though the contents are completely different than what I would.
Different how? You mean it?
Not a fox envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki is my mother herself.
Huh?
Что?
Surprised? Me too. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. What follows in these pages is the ordinary This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's
So that means that the kimono design
are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you. But to put it another way, I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook.
Ayaka.
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yash. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always... After my father passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through the... Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but... somehow, all that... But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way.
Thanks.
I want to live... Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that... I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively, but for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the populace. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and...
Ну, мы поняли, что тут имеется в виду в том, что у ее мамаши было раздвоение личности, просто-напросто, и чтобы это все скрыть, она решила дочери своей сказать, типа, вот так вот через письма, типа, помни меня так, какая я была для тебя, типа, и все прочего. Да, то, что я ей сказала.
Thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand.
Thanks.
Thank you. I think I realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki.
Oh, so you...
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. So, Traveler, Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths.
Боже, мне вот это вот...
Would you be... Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go...
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I... So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival together.
Paimon wants to come. Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and fun and games.
Great. Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good point. Today is the last day.
Так, задание виконали. Погнали. Куда? А, острова Каманы. Такс. А як же туда добраться нам? А, ну мы були на этом острове, я вспомнила, да-да-да. Тільки вот вопрос теперь стоїть в том, як туди добраться.
Come a little closer.
Так. Так. Так, а ну-ка исследовать быстренько. Так, где это остров? Стоп. А, там тренируются. Ну, пусть. Ой, не туда немножко, вот сюда. А, так там мелко, можно и дойти. Такс.
Since it's the final day, I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day. I'll go and ask.
That's the way to go.
Такс. Мне классное платье, классненькое. Похоже чем-то на наши даже немножко.
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left.
Hey, look at that stall. They have so many. Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of.
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's still a popular way to...
Hey! Is that...
Oh,
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go.
But of course! The Kamisato clan leads the... Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family, some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky.
you're too kind. My brother and I simply...
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a fest.
Oh, there isn't actually.
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you meet first time in Inazuma, hope you... excuse... Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival!
Вот оно
No,
як.
it's not like... Please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just...
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know, at least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival... Oh, here's a couple of masks for you.
No. You've been far...
Don't give me all that. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission, so I've got to mark...
But... Okay, I think I understand.
It's my pleasure.
Sir, do you have...
Oh, hello there, kiddo.
Huh? Surely you're not gonna...
Paimon, don't worry.
What?
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough to cover up that lip.
What? No way!
Oh, okay then. In that case...
I cannot thank you.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you up and...
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and I brought you here because I genuinely want... Okay.
Так. О, пошло-поехало. Немножко не то, что нам надо. Ну ладно. Надеюсь, YouTube за это не заблочит. Потому что заметила, что эту игру никто не стримит. Я даже поняла, из-за чего. О, бывает. Там такое в игре бывает немножечко.
Miss Kamisato, hello there. You're out with friends today? What a rare privilege.
Okay.
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point. So you see, how could I...
What?
Of course. If you like what you see, then please, be my guest.
Traveler? Paimon?
Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka.
Well, if that's how you feel, then... Okay. We'll take you up on your con...
Alrighty then. Whenever you're... Draw a slip and reveal your fortune.
Так. Ага.
Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got rising fortune.
No way! We got the same one! Traveler, what did you get? Wow. Here...
Ah, congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune from the world means. Wealth.
What a great sign!
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lined up.
Well said. Here's hoping that our good luck will...
Угу. Ми оце зараз за нею будемо ходити по цим ларькам, та ну.
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties. Anything you want to eat, it's my treat.
Wow, it all looks so good! Is it okay if Paimon has one of everything?
Of course it is.
But we don't want anything to go to waste. Let's try them one at a time. Ooh, Ayaka, Paimon wants those dango.
Sure.
Так.
Uh-huh, those look good too. Ooh, but so do the...
All right then. I too shall have a Sakura mochi.
All right, coming right up.
Так.
This Sakura mochi is just delicious.
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir, Paimon would like some more.
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but how is this kind of snack
You want to try your hand at making it yourself?
Ooh, a new recipe?
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe...
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish, wasn't it? She and I are good friends. We trade colon... Here you go. Just treat it as me returning a favor on behalf of my friend.
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully.
You there. You want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that you enjoyed it. There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own...
I will. Once I've learned how to make it, will you
Oh, definitely! Can't wait!
All right.
Well, we may have arrived near the end of the festival, but it's still been super fun. Paimon approves!
Yes, I agree.
А, вони
To
ось
spend the
маски
festival together with you
повдягали.
today has been a truly wonderful experience.
Так, а там
This
что?
stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentacle.
Sounds Similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during...
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred.
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out then.
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish? Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish onto...
Wait, so they'll be on public Alright, well, let's...
That will do for mine. May I see yours?
А что? А, я
This is
поняла.
you and your brother, isn't it? It's lovely.
You'll be back together one day.
I believe it too. You and...
Ayaka, what did you draw?
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness. I do hope that wish... Thank you. I'm afraid so. Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow... It's time to leave. Traveler, today was the first time in my life that I've ever been to a festival. You've known me for some time now. I think you understand my knowing me. I just know that today could not have... So thank you. Today really meant a lot. Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has... If I ever get the chance... You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar. Sometimes, I feel like I can relate to the determination. I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They are the most important roots we have in this world. You will find him. Come what may, you must never give up. I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will always support you. As long as you're happy.
Так, надеюсь, на этом уже все задание от этого, потому что я хочу... А ну-ка. Просто я так думаю, якби мы играли за парня именно, то, скорее всего, что... Опа, ща. Что не так?
Oh, traveler.